Good morning, this is TT from Ttfixmyhair. I have a cost-saving video for you this morning. I have gotten so many requests from friends, my Facebook friends, church friends, different people that I've used to work with to do this video. I have jumped on the bandwagon. If you haven't heard, there are a lot of people that are making their own laundry soap. Some people prefer a liquid laundry soap and some people prefer a powdered laundry soap. I myself prefer a powdered laundry soap. Now I use so much laundry detergent. I have 2 school-age children, me and my husband. My husband works on a truck lines and he goes to nursing school full-time. So he's changing clothes all the time to go from one place to the other. We go to church, so we have church clothes, we have school, you know, we're just your average family. And I know if you're like us, you're doing a lot of laundry. I was the kind of person that did not like to buy my laundry detergent at the store, at the traditional store, because it just didn't seem to go very far. It seemed like we're always running out. So I was one to go to one of the big club type stores and get the huge quantity. And I think the box that I last bought was 180 loads. It costed $20 and some change. And I do want to make this disclaimer that that number of loads is a 1 scoop traditional, just regular size load. I have a high capacity or heavy duty washing machine, and due to the higher volume of a load that it will run, I used 1.5 scoops. So I didn't get what it said on the box number of scoops, but I used Nation brand, smelled real good detergent. But I'm buying even that big box at least once a month, and sometimes every 3 weeks, just depending on what's going on. In the wintertime, of course, I think you use more detergent because everybody's wearing long pants, everybody's wearing their heaviest clothes, everybody's layering their clothes. In the summertime, you know, a pair of shorts or lightweight skirt and a lightweight top. You know, I just think, I don't know if everybody thinks like I do, but that it's a lot less laundry. But here in the wintertime especially, it's just seemed like we're going through so many loads. I've heard about making your own. So I did it one time, and I wanted to let you know and to make a review that it works fantastic. You do have to fight the urge to use more than you should, because the amount that you use is so minuscule compared to those scoops in traditional laundry detergent. And the reason is there's not filler. There's not the chemicals or the substances that make a lot of bubbles and a lot of foam that you're used to seeing. If you lift the lid to your washing machine while it's agitating, you see bubbles. You're used to that. With this detergent, you will not see that, but it's working. That's part of the filler. That's why you have to use so much in the store brands. So I'm going to show you the recipe, and I'm going to show you how I put it together. Alright, here are the products that you're going to need to make your own powdered laundry detergent. Here you'll see the value size laundry, what is it? It says on here, pure baking soda. This happens to be Arm & Hammer, and it is the 4-pound box. This is 20 mule team borax, all natural laundry booster. I like that all natural business. It neutralizes odors and it removes stains. And it is the 4-pound, 12-ounce size box. You see that? Okay. And then this one is Arm & Hammer Super Washing Soda, detergent booster and household cleaner. And it is the, let's see, 3-pound, 7-ounce size. Fels-Naptha heavy duty laundry bar soap, and it's the 5.5-ounce size. And I've got 4 of those. Now, this is not in like with bar soap that you're used to, like for bath soap. This is on the laundry aisle because it is a heavy duty laundry bar soap. And our local Walmart has all these ingredients I guess there's enough people doing it now to where they're just lined up on the aisle, just right beside each other. So luckily for me, I was able to just walk in, go to the laundry detergent aisle, and pass the name brand laundry detergents and get into this stuff that people buy to boost their laundry. And it was just all right there. Now, I will tell you that I don't have my receipt handy, and I bought a lot of other things at the same time, but I will tell you the cost of all these ingredients the first time I bought them, and the price hasn't changed, was $13.08. Okay? $13.08. So, all you're going to need is, I have my handy dandy 40-something-year-old dual speed food processor. You can use a hand grater, you can use any food processor you have, and I have just a nondescript 5-gallon bucket. Now, you don't have to have a 5-gallon bucket. It will not fill this bucket, but I liked it because it gave me room to stir without making a mess. And if you wanted to put it in something big and then put it in something more appropriately sized, you know, that's just up to you. But I'm just using what I have, trying to be economical. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I put this together. Alright, I have all 3 boxes open really wide, and this is how I do it. I've got the 5-gallon bucket here, and I'm going to pour an amount of each product, because this is so big to stir. It does kind of puff up like flour. This is so much that if you don't do a little bit at a time, it's be kind of hard to get it all mixed up. And this is the big bowl of the 4 bars of Fels-Naptha soap that I've shredded, and I'm going to put a handful. Let's turn. Now, I'm using a spaghetti spoon because it has a hole in it, and you know, it just kind of grabs, and I stir. And I stir it around with each addition. Each round, I guess you'd say, of additions. I just stir it really good. Okay? Now I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to put more borax, more baking soda, and more super washing soda. And then another big handful of the shredded Fels-Naptha laundry bar soap. And I'm going to get it all mixed up, and I'll come back. Okay, so once I get it mixed up, this is what it looks like. And in my 5-gallon bucket, remember I told you it wouldn't fill it up? I'll save half. If I doubled the recipe, it would fit in there, but you wouldn't have room to stir. But this gives me plenty of room to stir because, as you saw it puffed up. It's kind of powdery. If you have just the traditional regular size load washing machine, this coffee scoop is equivalent to 2 tablespoons. And I don't worry about leveling it off or anything. I just pick it up. It's not super rounded. It's, you know, reasonable. I don't have time to fool with things. That will get you. My heavy capacity, heavy duty washing machine, I do that 1 1/2. You know, I do a scoop, and then I basically come back with, you know, like this much or even a little less. Fight the temptation to put more in, because you will not see suds, you will not see this big foaming action. That is the filler that keeps you having to use those big scoops with the supermarket brands, is that contents that makes the foaming. Fight that, because if you open the lid and you look in, you're not going to see all that foaming action. But the smell is wonderful. That Fels-Naptha is where I guess most of the fragrance comes from. It cleans the clothes. Everything smells fresh. Everything looks nice. So that's estimated 320 loads, but again, 2 months, $13.08. And it took me less time to make this, even shredding the soap, than it did to go and buy the laundry detergent. Of course, I took the time to buy the product at Walmart, but I was already there, so no big deal. Give it a try. I don't know about the high efficiency new type of washing machines. There's a lot of online resources. You may want to check that out if you have any concerns about using it in your high efficiency machine. But for your traditional machines, it works great for us. 2 months worth of laundry detergent for $13.08 is what it boils down to for us. So good luck, and feel free to use the recipe, and look forward to some more videos from Ttfixmyhair.